Gap. It's the highway. The AT goes up that way and comes down this way. It's pretty windy. Temperatures aren't so bad, but the wind chill is like, wind itself is really cold. I got out a toboggan. Came through here on the AT. It's been a while since I've been to Cowrock, so I thought I'd head up that way. So naturally we're going up. There you are. So across there you can see a rock face. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's Wildcat Mountain maybe. I think the AT goes zigzags its way over. And I believe that's an overlook on the AT. And then on the other side, you'd go down to Hogpen. And then there's the 1.2 mile trail. It goes down to the Gap, the Whitley Gap shelter. Which fancies itself an AT shelter, but it's really just a random spot in the woods at that point. Coming up these slabs here. Same mountain over there. Looking out. This jacket will be coming off probably pretty soon. I don't want to get too sweaty in it. So sure enough, we get into this saddle here, and the wind picks up. It's coming from the north over this saddle. So when we were on the south-facing slope, it's nice and calm. We get to where that north wind can hit us. We're getting from the north, so we got to climb up here, get to the top of this next peak here, and that should get us onto Cowrock. So I guess the jacket will stay on a few more minutes. And a bit chilly. That wind chills makes it feel like it's in the 30s. It probably is up here too. I'm sure the wind chill is around 30. We're only barely halfway up Cowrock right now, but already got some good views. The trees all bare, you can really see the rock underneath too. So the north side's beside me here. So we got breeze. This starts a series of switchbacks. Actually, it doesn't start, we're in the middle of them. They start about that last little outcropping where I stopped and took my jacket off. And they start making their way up and up and up and up and up. It's an interesting zigzag here because you climb up on this little rock and you kind of want to go straight till you look at the tree and find your blaze, and it makes a dog two switchbacks here double, almost like a little dog leg right here. So you got to really watch where your turns are. So this little zigzag. Always look for your blazes. We were at Jaunt on Friday, right along that top lip up there. And it's looking, east southeast. It's looking south. We're going up a little more. So just stopped and chatted with Rebecca. She's out here, just spent the night. She's got a big pack, 45 pounds. So she was asking for some advice on. I said, well, the best thing to do is go home, and anything you didn't use, don't take again. I told her about the YouTube channel mainly because she was interested in people to hike with. I said, well, I'm not a kook or anything, but if you want to hike, maybe we can get a couple other people, make her feel more comfortable, and a little group hike sometime. Anyway, walking along the ridge from the rock face over there. I'll probably go back and get some more pictures where she was. I didn't want to make her feel too uncomfortable, as if talking to her for 15 minutes didn't. This is our last little outcropping before you get down to Wolf Laurel. I'm not going to go down there. For some reason I was not picturing Cowrock the same, because when I came through this was all overgrown and green, and relatively green. So, yeah. Barely see the rock face through there, so we're going to head back over there, take a break over there, Cowrock is technically right around the corner. We came to that first. We came over here to this area where I was talking to this girl, Rebecca. Yeah, we're sitting up here. Good view here. Trail AT goes on back and out that way to Neels Gap and then Blood Mountain, and everything else is all out that way. Woody and back this way around this corner is going to be Yona, and then Helen is around yonder somewhere. You could barely, you're not going to see it on camera, but straight out there under the sun is city of Atlanta. So you can just make out the city that way. And I don't know if that would be Salty right there between us and there, and that may be Stone Mountain over there, but I'm not real sure. Good little hike. It's only not even a mile and a half up here, but it's up. I could keep on going to the next view, but I think I'm gonna head down and maybe try to find somewhere else to do a short jaunt while I'm up here today. This is nice. So there's our view. This is Cowrock proper here. We came up this way, we went around to that other view, and we're coming back. So got Yona prominently featured. And back around we got the city of Atlanta, of course. Wildcat, one of those two. I think it may be that one. And from there you head on out toward Unicoi, and I believe that's probably Trey. Looking good. These folks here getting some views, and some folks gonna camp up there. So gonna be cold up there, that's for sure. Well, we're getting back down to the parking lot. We can see old Red down there. It's kind of an odd view here because the trail's going down, the highway's going up, parking lot's there. Can't see the trail continuing on, but it's continuing on around. Just I don't know, this makes for an interesting contrast with the road booking up a climb right there. But yeah, met some cool people. I probably should have filmed them more. Should have asked them if they want to be filmed. A couple of guys were quizzing me about doing the Georgia section in a week. They want to kind of plan for that and want to come back up here and do it maybe in January, I think they said. So gave them a little bit of advice I can give them. I'm not an expert, but things that work for me. But yeah, made it back down here to Tesnatee. Here we are. It's a good hike, not very long, but just getting out, reorienting your brain a little bit, getting some sensations. Just every little bit helps. Yep, head on home.